One thing many people have said to me about my knives is they're afraid that they'd be too hard to resharpen once they went dull with how long the edge will last. In this video I aim to answer this question. Is a CPM154CM knife worth it when it's this hard to sharpen? So stay tuned until the end to see the results of this test and see how hard it really is to sharpen a knife with a superior heat treatment from a superior quality steel, using only a cheap stone. Here I'm doing a little test. I'm just showing you that I'm not doing any tricks here. There's only one knife in this video. And I'm going to show you how long it takes to resharpen this knife after the edge is completely ruined. So this is the edge right now. Okay, now we're going to destroy the edge. Yep. There's still a bit of an edge. Okay. So that edge is pretty well gone at this point. Okay. So, yeah. I won't bite my fingernail, nothing. Let's see here. Try it on a piece of leather. Nope. Okay. Now we begin. How long is it going to take it to resharpen it? And I'm going to start the timer. Here we are at about 2 minutes. So, let's start working on it. No edge. I'm going to go ahead and see how long it takes to bring it back. Put a little bit of oil on there just to help that stone glide a little easier on the higher grit. Most of that damage is out. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Not quite what I want yet. Yeah, it's starting to feel pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and see where we're at. Okay. We're at 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes in total video time. 3 minutes in sharpening time. Now the purpose of this video is to demonstrate that with these knives, even though they'll hold an edge a really long time, because of the quality of steel and the quality of the heat treatment, they are not as hard to resharpen as a lot of people think. I'm using the cheapest whetstone that you can find, and it's broken in half. And this is where we're at now. Oh. Got a little bit of crap back on the blade. Alright. Okay. We're not quite there yet. So we're at 3 minutes. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. Starting again now. Right, so we are at, okay, so that's about another minute and a half added to the clock. So 4.5 minutes on the stone. It looks good. Okay. 4.5 minutes. Right. So this is not a perfect edge, but better than the edge was. Let's see if we can make a really fine cut. Oh. Super fine cut. Okay, so not the finest cuts quite yet, but still, I mean, no, not bad. Okay. Yes, it'll bite a fingernail. So this is an edge that is good enough. So that's 4.5 minutes to a pretty good edge. And that's still better than the edges that some people will have on their knives. And this, let's see if we'll cut a piece of leather. This is 15-ounce leather. I'm gonna cut myself. Yeah, we'll cut it. Alright. So now we're gonna go, let's see here. How long is the video so far? Okay, it is at 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do a little overtime now and just see if we can get this edge even better. Okay, so we are now, okay, so this is about another 4 minutes of sharpening. Let's see if we can, oh yeah, we can get some pretty darn fine curls now. So, there's some pretty fine cuts. So that's with about, let's see, 4.5 minutes plus, I think 4 minutes. So in 8.5 minutes, we're down to pretty decent sharpening. Alright, so that's 8 minutes of work with the cheapest stone that money can buy on a CPM154CM knife after the edge was completely destroyed on the cinder block. Now, I already had done this before after the tests with that my other video is on, where I smashed the knife through the cinder block, and it took about the same amount of time to get the same results. So, I mean, this steel is not horrible to resharpen. And that's the video on how easy it is to resharpen one of these, even with something as rough as destroying the edge on concrete, because that is going to destroy your edge pretty badly, and that's beyond what I'd call standard dullness, because a lot of time your knife is dull from working down in an animal or carving, and in that stuff you're not taking big chips out of your knife. So if that's how long it took to do this, that's something that you can take with confidence, knowing that it's pretty easy to resharpen, and that it's going to hold edge for a long time.